I yield myself the balance of my time.
Gentleman's recognized for 3 minutes.
Mr. Speaker, again, the gentlemen from Florida, both of them are very well intentioned on this resolution today, and I firmly agree that Congress must reassert its Article 1 constitutional responsibility to declare war. This body must replace the 22-year-old counterterrorism AUMF with an authorization that focuses specifically on the threats that we face today. And yes, it must be both time and event-based, because frankly, I heard my colleague, a great patriot as well, Representative Gates, mention this may not be a threat. I got shivers down my spine, and I remembered something when I heard the former President Obama talk about ISIS as the JV team. Under this administration, we have wide open borders, and frankly, it is a direct security threat, and I am not comfortable taking our eye off the ball with an al-Shabaab that's well-funded, that has designs on killing Americans. This resolution, I do not believe, as a blanket statement, accomplishes very specific, targeted, time and event-based goals to keep Americans at home safe. Our troop presence in Somalia is small, serving primarily in a training role, has made critical national security gains, but also, as I'll mention again, I am a big Lions fan. And I learned growing up as a Lions fan that the reason we all knew the names of the offensive linemen is because our quarterbacks kept getting sacked. I learned very early that sometimes the best offensive linemen, the best small units, are the ones you never know their name. I believe that those nameless, faceless heroes all over the world, in corners that the administration has not justified in 22 years, deserve updated AUMFs with congressional authority and approval in order to justify their presence, putting their lives on the line at risk and being away from their families. We all agree that the way we are doing things is wrong and must be fixed. Now, let's work together to fix it. We would not even be having this conversation if not for the courage of my colleagues to stand up and force the issue. So I want to personally thank you. I have to address Mr. Speaker, I'd like to personally thank my colleagues for forcing this debate. It's long overdue, and I'm excited to do well by our servicemen and women all over the country. I again, with that, call on my colleagues to please join me in opposition to this resolution and commit to working with all of our colleagues to make sure the administration wants to send our men and women into harm's way. They better doggone well come to Congress first. I yield back the balance of my time.